Om Shanti. Today, 20 December 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, you have to serve with your royal behavior and make your intellects refined by following Srimad. You also have to give regard to the mothers. Question: which task is only the one father's and not that of any human being? Answer is to establish peace in the whole world. It's the father's task. No matter how many peace conferences etc. people have, there cannot be peace. Whether the Father, the ocean of peace, makes you children promise to remain pure, peace, and then become established. Only in the pure world is there peace. When you children explain this point very tactfully and with great pomp, the Father's names will be glorified. Song: I am a small child and you are the almighty authority. Om Shanti. This song is sung on the path of devotion because on the one side there is the influence of devotion and on other side there is influence of this knowledge. There is the difference of day and night between devotion and knowledge. What is that difference? This is very easy. Devotion is night, knowledge is day. In devotion, there is sorrow. When devotees become unhappy, they call out to God. God then has to come to remove the sorrow of those who are unhappy. So you ask the Father, is there a mistake in the drama? The Father say, yes, the big mistake is that you forget me. Who makes you forget? Maya, Ravan. The Father sits here and explains, children, this play is predestined. Heaven and hell exist in Bharat. It is only in Bharat that people say when someone dies that he has become a resident of paradise. They don't know when paradise or heaven exist. When it is heaven, human being surely takes rebirth in heaven. It is now hell. So they would surely take rebirth in hell. Until heaven is established, people don't know these things. One is the godly community and other is the community of Raman. In the golden age and silver age, there is a community of Ram. They don't have any sorrow. They live in the cottage that is free from sorrow. Then after a cycle, the kingdom of Brahma begins. The Father is now once again establishing the original eternal deity religion. That is the most elevated religion. There are all religions. They are holding a conference of the religions. Those of all the innumerable religions come to Bharat and hold conferences. However, what conferences would the people of Bharat who don't believe in religion have? In fact, the ancient religion of Bharat is the original eternal deity religion. There is no much thing as the human religion. The highest of all is the deity religion. The law says that those of the most elevated religion should be made to sit on the gadi. Who should be made to sit in front? Sometimes they even quarrel over this, the seat. There was a fight over this at the Kumbh Mela. One group said they should go first and another group said they should go first. They quarrel over this. The children should now explain at this conference which religion is the highest of all. They don't know that. The fathers tell that the original eternal religion was the deity religion which disappeared and that therefore began to call themselves Hindus. Those who live in China would not say that their religion is Chinese. They make whomever they regard as the most important person, principal one, and make him sit on the gadi. According to the law, not that many can come to the conference. Only religious heads are invited. Many then argue about these things. There is no one to give them advice. You are the one who belong to the highest on high deity religion. You are now establishing the deity religion. Only you can say that the head of Bharat's main religion, which is a mother and father of all religion, should be made the main person of this conference. He should be the one seated on the main chair. All the rest are below him. So the intellect of main children should work on this. God sits and explains to Arjun that one is Sanjay, Arjun is a charioteer, the father is the one riding in the chariot, but people think that he changed his form, entered the body of Sri Krishna and gave knowledge. However, it was not like that. There is no now also Prajapita. This can be explained very carefully using this picture of Trimurti. You definitely need the image of Shiv Baba about Trimurti. There is a creation of substile region. Your children understand that Vishnu is the sustainer. Prajapita Brahma is the one who establishes. Therefore, his picture is also needed. There is something to be understood. It enters your intellect that there is definitely Prajapita Brahma. Vishnu is also needed. The one through whom he establishes heaven will also be the one through whom he sustains it. He carries out the establishment through Brahma. Together with Brahma there is also Saraswati and you many children. In fact, this one is also becoming pure from impure. So the head of the conference should be Jagat Amba, the head of original deity religion. Because there is a lot of regard for the mothers. A big mela take place at Jagat Amba temple. She is the daughter of Jagat Pita. The original eternal deity religion is being now established. The Gita episode is being repeated and that is the same Mahabharat war is in front of us. The father says, I come every cycle at the confluence age of the cycle to make the corrupt world elevated. Jagat Amba has been remembered as the goddess of knowledge. Together with her, there are also you Gangas of knowledge. You can ask them, whom did you receive this knowledge from? Knowledgeful God Father is only one. He is able to give you knowledge. He definitely has to take a body. So he speaks through the lotus mouth of Brahma. These mothers will sit there and explain. At the conference, they should know what the greatest religion is. No one believes that you belong to original eternal deity religion. The father says, when this religion has disappeared, I come and establish it once again. The deity religion does not exist now. The other three religions are continuing to grow. So surely the deity religion has to be established once again. Then none of those religions will remain. The Father comes to establish the original eternal deity religion. Only you daughters can tell how peace is established. Supreme Father, Supreme Soul is the ocean of peace. So he would surely establish peace. He is the ocean of knowledge and ocean of happiness. People sing, O purifier, come and make us pure. Make Bharat into pure kingdom of Ram. He alone will make it peaceful. This is a task of the Father alone. To make peace blend Bharat is the only task of one Father. You claim an elevated status by following his directions. The Father says those who belong to me and who study Rajyoga and make a promise for purity will become the masters by saying, Baba, I will become pure and claim the inheritance for 21 births. They will become pure from impure. Lakshmi and Narayan are pure beings, the most elevated ones of all. The pure world is now being established once again. You are holding a conference for peace, but human beings will not bring about peace. That's a task of Father Ocean of Peace. Eminent people attend conferences, many become delegates, and so they have to be advised. Father shows son. The grandchildren of Shiv Baba and the children of Brahma are goddess of knowledge. God gave them knowledge. Human beings study the knowledge of scriptures. If you explain with such pomp, they will enjoy themselves a great deal. You definitely have to create a method. On the one side there is a conference, and on other sides is a your conference with lot of pomp. The pictures are very clear, and people will understand also very quickly from them that their occupations are different from one's occupation. It is not that all this are same. No, the parts of all the religions are different. They get together and carry out working for peace. They say religion is might. However, who is the one who has the most power? He is the one who come and establish the foremost deity religion. Only you children know this. Day by day you children continue to receive points. You should also have the power to explain them. A yogi would have great good power. Baba say, I only love Jnani souls. This does not mean that he does not love yogi souls. Those who are Jnani will surely also be yogi. You have Yog with Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. Without Yog there cannot be Dharana. Those who don't have Yog don't have Dharana either, because they have lot of body consciousness. The Father explains you have to change your devilish intellect into divine intellect. It is the God, the Father, who make those with stone intellect with those into divine intellects. Ravan come and makes you into those with stone intellects. Their name is devilish committee. They say in front of deity ideals, I have no virtues. I am a lustful, a cheat. You mothers can explain very well. You have to have so that much enthusiasm and courage to share knowledge. You have to explain such things in big gathering. Mama is a goddess of knowledge. Brahma is never called the god of knowledge. Saraswati name is remembered. When someone's name is, that name is kept. The name of the mother has to be glorified. Some brothers have a lot of body consciousness. They think, are we Brahma Kumars, not gods of knowledge? Oh, but Brahma himself does not call himself the god of knowledge. The mother have to be given a lot of regard. It is these mother who will change your lives. They are the one who change human being into deities. They are mother and also Kumaris. No one understands the meaning of half Kumari. Although they are married, they are Brahma Kumaris. These things are so wonderful. Those who are to claim the inheritance from father do understand this. But what would those who don't have it in their fortune understand? Status is definitely number wise. There some will be maids and servants, whereas other will be subjects. Subjects too are needed. The human being will continue to expand, and so subjects will also continue to increase. Those who consider themselves to be the main ones should remain prepared for when such conferences take place. Those who don't have this knowledge are like infants. They don't have that much of an intellect. Although they may be older physically, they don't have that much of intellect. They are still young. The intellect of some are very good. Everything depends on intellect. Even young ones go ahead. Some have a lot of sweetness in their way of explaining. They speak in a very royal manner. It should be understood that one is a refined child. One is still revealed through one's behavior. The behavior of you children should be very royal. You should not perform any unroyal task. Those who defame the name cannot claim a high status. When some of you defame Shiv Baba's name, the Father also have a right to tell you. Acha. It says for dharana, first point, in order to be loved by God, become Jnani and Yogi. Don't be body consciousness. Second point, have the enthusiasm and courage to speak knowledge. Show the Father through your behavior. Speak with great sweetness. Blessing for today is, may you become fortunate by transforming any suffering of karma into karam yogi and become an instrument for doing service. Detail. Do not feel that your karmic account are obstructing your attainment on your path of making effort. Do not let body do not let your body prevent you from doing service. Fortunate souls become instrument for one or another type of service even at the time of suffering of their karma. Whether the karma is little or large, do not explain its story. To speak about it means to waste your energy and time. A yogi life means to transform any suffering of karma into karam yogi. This is a sign of being fortunate. Slogan for today is, when you have mercy and good wishes in your vision, all vision of insults and arrogance will then finish. I'm repeating, when you have mercy and good wishes in your vision, all vision of insults and arrogance will then finish. Acha, Om Shanti.